Okay, so we'll continue on this new chapter of contemplating the four requisites, and this little section is called using and consuming the four requisites. The virtue of proper relation to the requisites, or pachavekana sila, involves contemplating the requisites prior to making use of them, and taking care while making use of them. The requisites are the robes, alms food, dwelling place, and medicinal requisites. We wisely reflect beforehand so that when we do consume or make use of these things, we do so with care. The four requisites are explained as follows. 1. The robe is that which is wrapped around the body. 2. Alms food means the food that we consume. 3. The dwelling place means that which we rely on as a place to live. 4. Medicinal requisites means medicines and tonics used for curing disease and relieving discomfort. The Lord Buddha taught to wisely reflect on all four of these requisites before using them, so that one takes care while making use of them. If no wise reflection takes place beforehand, then these things become like poison. They become a danger. One becomes fettered by them. One goes and gives rise to liking and disliking in relation to the various requisites. Therefore, in contemplating the four requisites, do this skillful contemplation beforehand so that they are made use of with care. This is absolutely necessary. If everyone in the monastery, such as the monks, overlook the contemplation of carefully making use of the robes and so on, holding that it's not important, then they are termed, quote, those who see no value in the Dhamma or the teachings of the Lord Buddha, unquote. The contemplation is then seen as something unimportant. Whoever sees the Dhamma teachings of the Lord Buddha as having no value, whether they be monks or novices, they are the ones who really lack any value. The contemplation of the requisites is necessary, so the Buddha established it as a training. If a bhikkhu doesn't contemplate and wisely reflect on robes, alms food, the dwelling, and medicine between one dawn and the next, it's an offense at the time of the next dawn. The teaching is to make this contemplation a part of practice and to help us correct our faults. If one doesn't contemplate, it is blameworthy. And there's a footnote on that. I'll go to that. So the footnote says, there being an offense for not contemplating the four requisites at least once a day is not a clearly defined rule in the Vinaya. Probably one commits a dukkha offense for not doing the contemplation, based on an extrapolation from the Sun's Flesh Sutta, which was given to the monks who were failing to do the food contemplation before the meal. Samyutta 12, Sutta number 63. That's actually something, there's a, I think it's, maybe it's in the Visuddhimagga. I don't know if it's from the suttas or from the Vinaya, but also that there's but the statement that one of the types of thieves is considered one who doesn't contemplate the requisites appropriately and using them. So that's a very strong statement, but it's that theme of really showing a proper respect and gratitude toward the requisites.